and welcome to episode 2 of the Funding Agent Podcast, brought to you by Moonshine Capital. I'm your host, Jason Feimster, here to unravel the layers of the financial world, especially the intriguing realm of funding agencies. With a background rooted in finance and an unyielding passion for empowering others, I ventured into the realms of funding agencies, discovering the boundless opportunities they harbor. Now I'm here to share this treasure trove of knowledge with you. The Funding Agent Podcast is your compass in navigating the vast ocean of financial opportunities, particularly in starting and managing a funding agency. Whether you're looking to transition into this sector or simply eager to broaden your financial horizon, this podcast is your getaway to a wealth of knowledge. Today's episode is titled, Why a Funding Agency is the Ultimate Side Hustle in Finance. We'll venture into the depths of what makes funding agencies a remarkable venture, the mechanics of starting and running one, the financial perks, and how to navigate through the challenges that may come your way. But before we may set sail on this financial voyage, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button on your podcast app or follow our YouTube playlist to stay updated on all our upcoming episodes. Also, if you missed our inaugural episode, I highly recommend going back and giving it a listen. It's a stepping stone to today's discussion, laying down the basics of funding agencies. And now, without further ado, let's dive in to the heart of today's topic. Section 1, Unveiling the Side Hustle. Now let's dive into the heart of today's topic, unveiling the side hustle of funding agencies. In a world where financial stability often feels like chasing a mirage, having a side hustle not only adds a revenue stream, but can be the cornerstone to building a solid financial empire. And when it comes to side hustles, becoming a funding agent stands tall as a giant opportunity waiting to be tapped. You see, a funding agency is like a bridge, a beautiful, sturdy bridge that connects aspiring businesses to the financial resources they need to soar. When you establish a funding agency, you become the crucial link, that lifeline facilitating dreams and nurturing the seeds of enterprise. And the beauty of it, you earn commissions from the funds you help secure, creating a win-win scenario where businesses thrive and your financial stature grows. Let me share a tale of a thriving funding agency, the story of Elmwood Funding. The founder, Sarah, was once caught in the corporate whirlwind, feeling the weight of unending deadlines and the shackles of a 9-to-5 job. But Sarah saw beyond the gray cubicles. She saw an opportunity to not only free herself, but to empower others. With a modest savings, unyielding determination, and a heart full of dreams, she embarked on the journey of establishing Elmwood Funding. Today, Elmwood Funding has facilitated over $200 million in loans, aiding countless dreams and earning a substantial revenue in return. Sarah's life is transformed, not just financially, but in the freedom and fulfillment she now enjoys. The narrative of Elmwood Funding is not an isolated one. The statistics are indeed promising. A report from the National Association of Commercial Finance Brokers indicates that funding agencies have an average success rate of 87% in securing funds for their clients. And let's not forget the lucrative nature of the commissions involved. A modest 1% commission on $1 million loan has a handsome $10,000 commission, and that's just from a single transaction. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the notion of putting all your eggs in one basket. It's a risky venture, and the financial industry is no stranger to the whirlwinds of economic downturns. But here's where the genius of having a funding agency as a side hustle comes into play. It's about diversification, about spreading your wings in the vast sky of financial opportunities. You see, when you have multiple streams of income, the turbulence in one sector won't send you plummeting down. Instead, having other streams to keep you afloat, to keep you soaring. Take the story of Michael, a financial advisor who embraced the idea of running a funding agency on the side. The additional income not only cushioned him during the rough patches, but exponentially increased his financial security. And when we look at the numbers, the logic is clear as day. A study published in the Business Finance magazine revealed that individuals with diversified income streams are 55% less likely to face financial ruin compared to those relying on a single source. Dear listeners, the realm of funding agencies is not just about dollars and cents. It's about empowerment, about forging a path that not only ensures your financial independence, but contributes to the economic tapestry by aiding businesses by being a catalyst in their journey to success. As we transition to understanding the mechanics of a funding agency, we'll explore how you can start your own funding venture and step in the right direction. Section 2, the mechanics of a funding agency. Now that we've peeled back the layers on the remarkable potential of a funding agency as a side hustle, let's delve into the nuts and bolts of starting and running a funding agency. Starting a funding agency isn't an expedition to be taken lightly, but neither is a climb up Mount Everest. With the right knowledge, a sprinkle of determination, and a dash of perseverance, you can set up your own funding agency and commence on a journey towards financial independence. The first stepping stone in this venture is to understand the regulatory landscape. Funding agencies operate within a financial framework defined by laws and regulations. It's imperative to acquaint yourself with the legal prerequisites in your region, seek legal advice, ensure compliance, and obtain the necessary licenses and accreditations. This isn't just about ticking boxes, it's about laying a solid, unshakable foundation for your funding agency. Once the legal framework is in place, it's time to dive into the market research. Understand the needs of your potential clients, the types of loans or fundings that they seek, and the lenders willing to fulfill those needs. Create a robust network of lenders and build relationships that will serve as the lifeblood of your agency. Let me narrate the story of Lisa, a budding funding agent who started her agency, Horizon Funds, from the ground up. Lisa was meticulous in her market research. She invested time in understanding the local business landscape, identifying the funding gaps, and establishing connections with lenders. By the time Horizon Funds opened its doors, Lisa had a lineup of clients and lenders ready to engage. Her dedication to groundwork painted a promising start for Horizon Funds, which now boasts a portfolio of over 150 successful funding deals. Now on to the day-to-day operations. Your days as a funding agent will be filled with client consultations, lender negotiations, and deal closures. You'll be the maestro orchestrating the symphony of funds flowing from lenders to deserving businesses. It's a role that demands diligence, good communication, and a knack for negotiation. A typical week in the life of a funding agent might look like this. Mondays and Tuesdays dedicated to meeting new clients, understanding their needs, and preparing funding proposals. Wednesdays and Thursdays are often the days to negotiate with lenders, fine-tuning the deals of the funding deals. And as the week wraps up, Fridays are for closing deals, celebrating successes, and reflecting on the week's learnings. In terms of time allocation, a funding agent might spend about 40% of their time meeting with clients, 30% negotiating with lenders, and 30% on administrative tasks, including paperwork and follow-ups. The rhythm of this routine, the satisfaction of bridging dreams with reality, is what makes the life of a funding agent both challenging and rewarding. The journey of a funding agent is indeed a blend of meticulous preparation, continuous learning, and the joy of seeing businesses flourish through the funding you facilitate. It's a pathway not only that promises financial rewards, but a chance to make tangible difference in the entrepreneurial ecosystem. Our narrative doesn't end here. As we unravel the financial perks in our next section, we'll delve deeper into the monetary gains and the extensive financial network you can build as a funding agent. Section 3, the financial perks. We've navigated through the basics and mechanics of a funding agency. Now it's time to delve into the golden pot at the end of this entrepreneurial rainbow, the financial perks. The financial rewards of running a funding agency are substantial and multifaceted. At the core is the commission-based income. For every successful deal you broker, a percentage of the funds facilitated forms your earning. The commission rates may vary, but even a modest commission can translate into a significant payday. Let's dissect this with some numbers and assume a commission rate of 1% on funding deals. A single $1 million deal could mean $10 million commission in your pocket. Now multiply this with several deals a month and you start to see the potential earnings unfold. But the financial benefits don't end at direct commission. There's a ripple effect of financial gains that extends beyond the immediate transactions. By running a funding agency, you inherently create a vast network within the financial ecosystem. This network becomes a treasure trove of opportunities, from referrals to partnerships, and even investment opportunities. It's an open door to a realm of financial engagements that can significantly bolster your income and financial standing. Furthermore, the experience and knowledge accrued in running a funding agency are invaluable. You gain a profound understanding of the financial market, lending practices, and negotiation tactics. This expertise can be leveraged in various other financial endeavors, making you a seasoned player in the financial domain. Now let's talk about the long-term financial sustainability. A well-established funding agency can continue to generate income through repeat business and referrals. It's a venture that, once set up and running efficiently, can become a self-sustaining financial engine, continuously fueling your financial growth. Moreover, the flexibility that comes with running a financial agency as a side hustle allows for a balanced approach to wealth accumulation. Unlike the rigidity of a 9 to 5 job, this venture offers the liberty to tailor your involvement to suit your financial goals and lifestyle, making it a viable and attractive avenue for many aspiring towards financial freedom. As we usher in our next section, we'll confront the hurdles along this journey and equip you with the solutions to navigate through the storms. Section 4: Challenges and Solutions. So far, we've explored the allure, the mechanics, and the financial perks that come with this venture. Yet every rose has its thorns. As we delve into this section, we'll face the challenges head on and arm you with the solutions to surmount them. One of the first hurdles you might encounter is the regulatory compliance and legal framework. The financial realm is heavily regulated to ensure transparency and protect all parties involved. It's crucial to have a clear understanding of the legal landscape, ensuring your funding agency operates within the bounds of law. Solution: seek professional legal counsel to guide you through the regulatory maze and stay updated on legal developments in your financial sector. Next is the challenge of building a reliable network of lenders and clients. Your effectiveness as a funding agency hinges on the strength and reliability of your network. Establishing trustworthy relationships can be time-consuming and requires a solid strategy. Solution: engage in a local and online networking events. Join professional financial associations, and don't underestimate the power of referrals. A satisfied client or a supportive lender can be your best ambassadors in expanding your network. Now let's talk about the market fluctuations. The financial market is akin to the sea. Calm one moment and stormy the next. Economic downturns can affect the willingness of lenders to provide funds and the ability of clients to secure loans. Solution: diversify your lender portfolio to include a mix of traditional and alternative lenders, ensuring a broader range of funding options irrespective of market conditions. The administrative load is another aspect that can be overwhelming. The paperwork, follow-ups, and record keeping can become a mountain of tasks that demand your attention. Solution: invest in a robust management software to automate and organize your administrative chores, freeing up your time to focus on the core activities of negotiating and securing funding deals. Lastly, the continuous learning curve. The financial industry is ever evolving with new regulations, financial instruments, and market dynamics. Staying updated and enhancing your expertise is crucial. The solution: subscribe to relevant publications, attend workshops, and consider enrolling in financial courses that can broaden your knowledge and keep you ahead of the curve. Every challenge encountered on this path is a stepping stone towards mastering the art of being a successful funding agent. As we wrap up this episode, we'll revisit the key insights shared and set the stage for your venture into the world of funding agencies. Last, the conclusion. As we anchor at the end of today's episode, I hope the waves of knowledge shared have stirred a spark of ambition within you. We've navigated through the allure, the mechanics, the financial perks, and the challenges tied to starting a funding agency. The horizon is vast and the potential is boundless. For those who felt the tug at their financial heartstrings, yearning to embark on this entrepreneurial voyage, remember, you don't have to sail these waters alone. Moonshine Capital is here to be your ally, your compass in these financial seas. By partnering with Moonshine Capital, you align with a seasoned companion dedicated to ensuring your funding agency venture is not only afloat, but crossing towards success. To take the first step in this partnership, visit www.distilledfunding.com/partners and explore how Moonshine Capital can be the wind in your sails, propelling you towards your financial destination. As we wrap up, I implore you not to let this be the end of your quest. Let it be the beginning of a financial adventure filled with learning, growth, and triumph. I look forward to continuing this journey with you on our next episode, where we'll unveil more insights into the world of funding agencies. If you found value in today's episode, hit the subscribe button, share it with your network, and consider leaving your review. Your support helps us fuel our mission to demystify the funding agency realm and empower many more to set sail towards financial independence. I'm Jason Feimster, your host, Signing off until our paths cross again in the next episode of the Funding Agent Podcast. Remember, in the world of finance, knowledge is the compass guiding you towards uncharted wealth. So keep learning, keep growing, and let's navigate these financial waters together.